Srikant.
Hi Chaitanya, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Managing approvals. Setting up approvals. Assumption you have to complete lab instruction steps. Task sign in has a APM cloud. Okay, already logged in. Ensure the scenario dimension member you are giving to select in approval unit assignment is enabled for approvals. Approver one user who will act as a approver in the current and the following practices is created in the environment. If approver one user is not there in then to create an approver user, click tools access control on the home page. Go for application, click on tools, click on access control. Click the access control tab and in the down panel, click manage users tab. Click manage users tab. Under user login column, check if user approver one is present. If a present, skip to step 2. Yes, approver one is present. Make sure the application is accessible to all users. Accessible to all users. In the home page, click on application settings. Go to home page. Click on application. Go for settings. Here it is. Enable use of application for all users. By default, administrator is selected. We have to select all users. By selecting all users, click on save. Application setting has been saved and go to home page. In enable use the application for select all users, click on save. It has been done. Click navigator tools variable and make sure correct values are set for user variables PM year and years. They should have values. Go to navigator. Under tools, click on variables. Here it is already having the user variable definitions. It is given FY15. We are selected FY21. Why? Because the application started year is FY21 to FY30. So it has been taken. Click member selector and select all and click OK. Click on say it has been saved. Login as a admin and click on tools user preference. Click on user preference on this page under the tools. Here it is user variables. By user variables, it access the FY21. It selected only one member FY21. Note that you might have to change PM year to FY21. Once you have ensured that the values are correct, click on save. Throughout this course, we will use an approval unit set for actual FY21 and Jan. So make sure there are no existing approval units assigned for this set. We are already having approval units existing. Click on navigator and select manage approvals under workflow. Click on navigator. Set a POV at scenario actual FY21 and period Jan. Select actual FY21, period is Jan. Click on go. It has been done. Expand click on view button and drop down tree view. Expand your approval unit RKS and ensure approval status set to not started for C131 entities. We have select. If not selected, exclude radio button for each of them. Click S when it asks for confirmation. Click on navigator and select approval assignment under workflow. Expand your approval unit and click on red cross. Go on view button, click on tree view. Here it is, expand it. It has been started. So go for a navigator, click on approval unit assignment. Expand your approval unit or case, click on red cross. Here it is, click on red cross. We have February given, so January we have to save. Okay, it has been done. Already done. Task login as administrator, admin, already done. On the home page, click on navigator workflow approval unit. Click on navigator under workflow. Click on approval unit. Click create button plus a on create approval unit hierarchy page and enter the earliest approval dimensions entity as follows. It has been already done. Now we are already having approval unit 001. Click on edit. By adding that, we can create hierarchy name, description, and approval template. We have to select consultation bottom up. Then after go to primary sub hierarchy selection. Uh, Select here display all entities and select expand on entity, expand on total geography, and select we have what we select means we can select easier which entity to work or upload. Here it I have selected en01 underscore 01 to 05. I have selected. Then after assign honors. After this expand entity and give the honor and reviewer to approve. Click primary select members included in the approval process. Select display field as all entities already done. Expand entity and select it. Click the assign owners tab to specify approval unit ownership. Approval unit ownership. On the assign owners page, expand the entity and provide values for fields as in the following table. For an entity, we have selected these five. So we have given owner and reviewer. We have to give the field owner, reviewer names, admin, and approver. Click on save and save to the approval unit hierarchy. Click OK. Click OK. Information dialog box is to close it. Click on save. It has been saved. Click on OK. It has been done. The newly created approval unit hierarchy will appear on the approval unit page. This is the um, approval unit 001 we have created. Click navigator workflow approval unit assignment. Select your approval unit. Approval unit 001 created earlier in the practice and select actions and in the row provide values as we are already provided already. By expanding this, it has been provided. So close it. Click on save. By selecting this scenario years and period. After save it and close this. Go to home page. Promote, approve, and lock approval units. Assumption login, sign in as admin user. Okay, already signed in. Task, click navigator. Click manage approvals under workflow. Click navigator. Click manage approvals under workflow. Uh, Select the following POV. We are selected already by clicking on go icon. It appears the approved data. Click view in process data and select view. After that, click the radio button to start column. By clicking on view, select tree view. Here it is. Expand this. It is already in a start column. After that, select process status. Select these scenario years and period again and click on go icon. Then after it comes like this, status will approve. Then select under review approval unit, click actions, change status, verify promote is status selection action drop down menu, click OK. Here it is already approved. So again, click on actions, change status. It has been logged, reopen. By reopening that, it has been changes the status, change status, how to promote. Click OK. It has been promoted. Change status submitted. Like this, we have what we have entering the entity selected. We have to change again. It has been changed. Now approve and approval unit. Login has approver one. Sign out this admin. Click on OK. Login has approver one. Click navigator. Make sure navigator is set to advanced consultation. Click approvals and under monthly close. Click approvals. Here it is. We have to approve these two. Click on this. Click on approve. Change status. After that, it has been approved here. Click on done. Now click approval. Click on filter icon and select PO has been done. Click apply. Click actions change status. Verify approve is the status is in select actions drop down menu. Click change status. Click done. Okay, it has been done. It has been done. So it has all are approved. Now sign out. Sign in as admin. Login as admin. Click navigator, manage approvals under workflow, set scenario, click on go, and the approval status will come, will show appeared. And now click on navigator, click on manage approvals under workflow. Here it is. I'll have to select the scenario at year and period. After that, click on go icon. It shows the approval status. Then task manager. Creating organization unit. Assumption you have completed practice. Yes, sign in as admin user. You are already done. Task. On the home page, click application. Task manager. Go to home page. Click on application. Go to task manager. On the left hand panel, click on organization tab. Here it is organization tab like this. Click on holiday rules tab. Enter the value HR ID in 001 in the holiday rule ID field. Enter value HRNM 001 in the name field. Click new plus button to create list of holidays. Create holidays as per the following table. Replace year with the current year. holiday 1st Jan year and New Year holiday name, 25th and 5th December year and name Christmas, where it has been done. It has been done. After click on save. Click the organization unit tab. Click on organizational unit tab. Here it is. Click the total geography and click add sibling. Here it is. Here it is having the add sibling. By clicking this, if we are existing organization, by click on that existing organization and click on add sibling to add another organization tab. So I have added a Middle East 001. I have created with the name organization unit ID by following this table. Name Middle East 001, organizational unit ID M is 001, parent organization no value, description Middle East region, holiday rule HRNM 001, work days. Select Sunday to Thursday. We are selected to Sunday to Thursday. Then after click on save. After that, clicking on save, expand this, or click on add child. After this, it will add the child, and by giving the name, I have created all. I have already registered the child with by following this table. Name legal entity 001, organizational unit LA 001, parent organizational by selecting this icon, or by default it is selected. Description legal entity under Middle East region, and holiday rule has have to select in the drop down list, and work days we have selected Sunday to Thursday again. Then after click on save. Creating teams, sign in as admin user. Task on the home page, navigate to tools, access control, navigate to tools, go to access control. In the down hand panel, click access control tab. Select the manage teams tab. Select manage teams tab. Here it is. You will have list of existing teams on the page. Yes, we have already having existing teams. If we provide these values for following fields under the task manager tab, I have already followed this team. I have adjusted this approver team 001. Here it is, the adjusted team. Click on add to members to the team, and here it is, the add symbol to add a to member to add the team. Select primary user and checkbox. Select primary user checkbox, and then click the OK button. Click the OK button. Creating a template and adding tasks. Assumption, sign in using credentials. The user logging in has assigned the administrator role. You have completed practices 2.1 and 2.2. Yes, you have completed. Task on the home page. Navigate to application task manager. Navigate to application. Click on application. Click on task manager. In the left hand panel, click template tab. Click on template tab. Select the template tab. You will list of existing templates. We are already having the existing template with the name template for monthly closure 001. This is the template were already existed with the name and description monthly closure template organizational unit Middle East 001 Middle East 001 by selecting icon. Number of days before day 0 10 and number of days after day 0 20 were already given here. Next tab instructions value Instructions for monthly closure. Here it is instructions. You have to give an instruction for monthly closure. Click OK button, return to the template page. Click OK button, return to the template page. It is the template page. Click on tasks. Click the task tab. In the filter section under template field, select the template for monthly closure 001. So it is already selected. If you are not selected, select monthly closure template for monthly closure 001. By selecting that, it shows the page empty and click on add. We are adjusted already review task 001. Here it is. By clicking on add, we have to give the name task and review task 001, task ID, triple task 001, description monthly closure, review task, organizational unit, mid list by selecting a search icon, or by default it automatically select. Source it is by default selected. Task type we have to select basic task, and active checkbox we have to enable this. Next step workflow. As an administrator, and starts date day 7 -7 to ends date 15. Allow earlier start checkbox, we have to check it, and approver we have to add another one. On the workflow tab under approver section, click add plus to select approvers. On the select approver screen, click users icon and select teams. In the team name, enter value approver team 001 and click search, and the search result selection. Select the team and click OK. It has been selected. By default, we have workflow or approver, and date will be day 20. Require action by any approver, and they have given 15 here. And require action by any approver. Then after click save and close. Click save and close button. This completes the practice to create new template and add task to it. Creating schedule from template. Assumption sign in as administrator. Already signed in. You have completed practice 2-3. Tasks on the home page. Navigate to application. The task manager. We are on the task manager application. In the left hand panel, click templates tab. We are on the same page. Select template tab and choose template record with the name template for monthly closure 001. Select on template tab. On the toolbar, click create schedule button. By selecting this, the few options will enable in this line in this bar. So click on schedule tab. Give the name as a monthly schedule 001. We have to give the monthly schedule 001 year and period we have to give. Then after day 0 date 25th day period choose and above. It has been selected already. I have adjusted the schedule. After that, click create schedule button. Then after in create schedule dialog box, click close, and once you see the message completed successfully, next to the status field. This completes the practice to create a schedule from a template. Lesson 3. Managing close process using task manager. Uh, Opening a schedule. Assumption sign in as admin already logged in as admin. You have completed the practice for lesson 2. Task on the home page. Navigate to application task manager. You're already navigated. In the left hand panel, click schedules tab. Click on schedules tab. Here it is shows the schedule what we have created in the template tab, India schedules. Choose the schedule with the name monthly schedule 001 and it was on the day. In the toolbar, select the set status button and select value open. Here it is. It is already open status. If it is closed, in this option, select this and click on option open. By clicking on open, it shows a dialog box warning and click on S. Then after it has been opened, click on S. It has been done. Schedule has been opened status. Click OK in the results dialog box and review the status column for the schedule. You just open the value. You should be open. This completes practice to set the status of schedule to open. Submitting and approving the task within schedule. Assumption sign in as admin. We are already logged in as admin. You have completed practice 3.1. Open the schedule and tasks on the home page and navigate to tasks. In the left hand panel, click schedule task tab. In the schedule field under filter section, select schedule monthly schedule 001. Go to home page. After logging this, click on tasks. In the click tasks page, click on schedule tasks. By selecting schedule, we have selected a monthly schedule 001. By clicking that, it shows the schedule. So by click on it will appear. Click the task name link on the task page. Click workflow drawer to see who will approve this task. By clicking double click on actions to reopen the tasks. Assign a OK. After this, click on workflow. It has been opened, so submit the task. Click on yes. It has been submitted. So approver have to approve this. Close it. In the task manager dialog box, click yes and submit the task approver team. Okay. To approve the task, login as approver 1 with a password. Login as approver. Now sign out this admin. Click on approver. You can give the username and password. After this, click on tasks. Go to schedule tasks. Here it is automatically came, but we have to select a schedule here. What we are given that schedule task as monthly schedule 001. By selecting this, it appears this review task 001. Click on the link and approve the task or reject the task. And that depends on approver. So I have approved this. After this, it has been submitted. Task has been approved. Click on close and sign out has approval. A status icon has been green color. It has been submitted. On the home page, navigate to task and the left hand panel, click schedule tasks tab and schedule the field. Under filter section, select schedule monthly 001 and remove any other selections. A task review task 001 should appear in the list of tasks. Click the task name link and if you see the climb button, but we don't have any climb button on the tasks. Sometimes it may be appear in the on the page. If it is appear to climb that and then after submit the task. After after climbing that, I approve the task and click approve task button. Then click close. This complete the practice. Submit and approve the task. Closing and locking a schedule. Sign in as admin. Sign in as admin. On the home page, navigate to application task manager. On the home page, navigate. Click on application, click on task manager. On the left hand panel, click the schedule tab. Choose the schedule with the name monthly schedule 001. By it shows the schedules. By selecting this, in the toolbar, select set status button and select value closed, and it is has been opened. Now set status, it has been closed. The dialog box warning. Click on yes. After this successful result, click OK. Now it has been closed. In the warning dialog box, click yes. Click OK in the result dialog box, and then review the status column for the schedule, and you just close it. The value should be closed. Same as for locked also. For locked also, it has been same options. By clicking on locked option and dialog box asks yes or no, we have to click yes, and then after the schedule has been locked. Setting up supplemental data. Creating datasets collections. Assumption sign in as admin, already sign in. Task create a data set. On the home page, click assumption applications, click on supplemental data, click on application, now go to supplemental data. In the left hand panel, click collections tab, click collections tab. Click the new button to create a new collection or data set, entering the following properties tab where it has been already existed. Click attributes tab to create attributes has been existed. So by clicking on add attribute, by adding add attribute, giving the name and attribute type. For example, I have created debit ID 001. Click on edit. By clicking on add attribute, it shows like this. Add attribute and give the name and data type. By following this table, I have already given this. And debit ID 001 text checked, it has been checked. Then after click on OK, it has been saved in the list. And then after this debit description and attribute type and the data type has been text, and that debit name and debit date and attribute type is input, and data type also date. In debit type, we are given debit, we are added another debit type and data type list. In that list, after this we select a data list and it shows the lists. We have to create the list of values for debit type. By following this table, treasury bills intermediate term note I have created, saving bonds other debit, and then after clicking OK, the list has been saved in the debit type. Like that, I have followed this table. And maturity time has been given the same. Data type is list, and we have created the list values less than 1 year, 1 to 5 years, over 5 years others. Then after click OK, and the list has been saved in the maturity time. Then after debit amount, and we are given the data type has number. Here it shows list values given. Use 1000 separated checked. Use 1000 separated checked for debit amount only, and navigate number format for it has been sourced two types, and -123 and +123 and +123 no? Bracket 123. We have to select 123 only. Then after click OK, it has been saved the list with. And after click key identifier against debit ID 00 field by click. First it shows like this after creating the attributes, and then after we have to check the key identifier for debit ID 001. If we checked this, and the key will be shown like this with the color. Then click save and close. This completes the practice to create a data set or collections. Click save and close. Creating form templates. Assumption sign in as a admin already sign in. Task create a form template on the home page. Click on navigate to application supplemental data. We are on the same page. In the left hand panel, click the form template tab. Under the collections, we have form template tab. You will see the list of existing template on the page. We are already having this debit information form 001 with the name already existed. By following this table, I have filled this the name, description, and collection interval. Then after click instructions tab, give the instructions for this form template. Click sections tab, click on sections tab, click on add, click on add section to a form template. Provide these values for this field. I already provided debit information for name, and collection debit details 001 data records rows. It has been selected. Click column tab, click on columns tab. Check the following attributes to be included. Check all the attributes what you have created. Except debit ID 001, it has been already checked in the previous tab, so it has been not checked. And we have to select these all. After this, click group by tab. Click on group by tab. Check the checkbox under the column group by against debit type field. Group by checkbox for a debit type. We have to check this. After this, check the checkbox under column included against debit amount field. Under included, we have to check the debit amount. It has been checked. Then click OK. Click workflow tab. Click OK. Click on workflow tab. Enter the following information when you start the section. By default it has been selected, and duration also preparer, approver, integrator it has been selected, or we have to give the FCCS periodic. We have by automatically it shows the drop down. Then after users we have to add for workflow to give the entity and prepare and approve Enter the following workflow sections. Workflow, it has been done. Enter the following information user section workflows. Select entity, click OK, and prepare admin user approver integrated admin, and click on save close to approve this. Service administrator has an admin, and approver has a user, and integrator has a service administrator. Then click on save and click save and close. It has been saved. This completes the practice to create a new form template. Collecting supplemental data. Deploying form templates. Essentially sign in as a admin with password. She has been signed in. Task navigate to applications. Navigate to application supplemental data under home page. We are on the same page. Select the data collections period tab. Select the data collections period tab. Here it is. Set values for filter as below. Set values for filter as below. We have to already filled this filtered already. For previous month to the current month, enter the values as follows. Start date, starting date of month, and date ending date of month, and close date ending date of month. We are given the Jan 1st for start date 2021, and date is Jan 31 and 2021 year. Close date also the same of end date. For 3 months we have selected in the same year, but Jan 1st and February 1st, March 1st. For the month starting and month ending, we are given 3 months. And then after click on save, it has been saved. And then after click on actions to open, it has been already opened that. For each of the rows which were updated in step 4, click actions. Select open period status of open. Select status of open period should be open. Click OK. Once the period is open for each of the months, it has been opened. Task deploy a form template on the home page. Click apply, navigate to application supplemental data. In the left hand panel, click on form templates tab. Click on form templates tab. Here it is. After that, you will see the list of existing templates on the home page. On the page, click the actions button on the top right corner. Click and select deploy option. Here it is the actions deploy. By selecting this, it shows the. After this, we have to select first form. Then after click on actions, click on deploy to deploy the form. Click the magnifying glass icon next to the field to data collection period. Click on magnifying, select the month. We have selected January. Click OK. Then after select this form templates and deploy. We have collection period. Enter the values as below. Now select any of the open period which you want to deploy. I have selected only one period will appear. Click OK, and the deploy form template dialog box. Review the information for a form templates available to be deployed and select the row for form template depth information form 001. Click deploy button on the top right corner. Select yes in the dialog box that appears, and the deploy information dialog box. Click OK. After we have to select yes. It shows this information. Click on OK. Deploy form template result. In the deploy form template result dialog box ensures you receive the message successfully deployed. Then click close button. Click close again, and this completes the practice to deploy a form template. It has been done. Click on close. Click close again. It has been done. Entering data in the forms and posting to FCCS. Sign in as a admin with the with a password. And task. Enter data and submit the form. On the home page, click tasks. Go to home page. Click on tasks. Click the supplemental data task in the left hand panel. Click the supplemental data tasks. It has been there. And ensure the values set has filtered. These values are filtered. Select the record from form debit information with the status with preparer by clicking this. We have to set the status. So go to the navigate to supplemental data. In the forms, if it is closed, so it has been reopened. That it has been reopened. Then after click close, go to application home page. Click on tasks. Click on supplemental data. It has been with preparer. Click template name link to open the form. Click template name to open the form. It has been opened. Claim it. After that, select in detail section. Enter two for the number of rows and click plus button. We are already entered by how to enter means we have give the number here 2. Then after click plus button and give the details of debit ID and description and date, type and short term maturity type, debit amount. After that, after that click on save. After saving this, click submit. Submit. It has been submitted. Click close. Approve the form data. Click close. Approve the form data. Login has approver 1. Sign out now admin. Login as approver 1. Navigate on the home page, click tasks, click the supplemental data task in the left hand panel, select record of record form debit information with the status with approval level 1, click the form name link, open the form, click on tasks, select the schedule supplemental data task. After this, it shows the status with approval level 1. Click the name link to open the form, click the name link, open it, review the information, click approve. Review the information. Here it is. We are reviewing this. Click on approve. After this, click close. Sign out has approval. Login has the admin. Post the form data, login as the administrator, and on the home page, click tasks, click supplemental data task. In the left hand panel, select records for the form debit information with the status with integrator. Go for task, navigate to task, and click the supplemental data task. In this, we have the form with the status with integrator means service administrator. Click on double link and claim it. After that, post. It has been done. Close it. Review the information. Click post. Click close in the information dialog box. This completes the practice to approve and post the form data to FCC. Practice for lesson 6, installing and configuring SmartView. Installing and configuring SmartView add-in. Sign in as admin if we have already signed in as admin. Ensure Excel and other Microsoft product on machine are closed. It is the Microsoft machines are closed. Close this. Task download step 1, 2, 3 already done for you, and the software is downloaded in a folder landing pad. If you are not downloaded, go to EPM Cloud name, admin name, click on that. After that, here we have downloads option. Then after we can see the smart view. We can download Oracle, download from Oracle technology. Click download link. You will be navigate download page. Under smart view, click download from it. After downloading, note smart view already been downloaded in downloads folder on your machine. Open the file explorer and go to downloads folder. Go to downloads folder. Here it is. We have downloaded. Here it is the smart view. In the downloads folder, extract SVC with the number what we dot with the XXX number dot zip or other file starting with the svc.zip to a folder under downloads folder. It has been downloaded and it runs successfully in my system. If you are downloaded, run it successful. Open the svc and .x folder or other folder where you have extracted the file. Right click on smart view and choose the option run as administrator. Then after click OK. Open Excel. Note if the smart view tab does not appear, enable ads in plus center settings of Excel. To configure smart view, open Excel, click smart view ribbon, click panel, click private connections. Click open the close this. Open Excel. And like this we have seen. Here it is the option smart view. It has been appeared after installing the smart view in the Excel in the system. After running the smart view, it shows the running successful. Then after opening the Excel file, it shows the smart view option. By clicking on this, click on panel, click on private connections. Under the private connection, on the address bar, enter the service URL followed by /smartview. We have to give the URL here, and then after giving the URL, type there after end of the URL /smartweb. I have already typed like this. Here it is the URL link of application and /smartweb as given. After this, I'm clicking login as a admin. Login as admin. Expand this and expand library. This is the form. After logging this, click on library and this completes the practice install to configure the SmartView extension. Installing and configuring extensions for close and uh, supplemental data management extension. After this, sign in as admin. Already sign in and ensure Excel and other Microsoft products on the machine are closed. This has been not closed. This is the Microsoft product. It has been closed. Task step 1 to 3 already done for your software is downloaded in downloads folder for landing pad. After this, I can go to the SmartView extension for close and supplemental data management. Click on download. After that, now note SmartView extension for close and supplemental data management has already downloaded and downloads folder on your machine. Open the Explorer, go to Downloads folder, check the symbol like this, Close Manager Supplemental Data, SVEXT.exe. Go to Files, go to Downloads. Here we can see it has been downloaded and running as successfully. If you are downloaded, not installed, click on double click and right click or right click Close Manager, the Close Manager data.ext.exe and choose option run as administrator. Then after click OK. Choose the folder where a SmartView extension will be installed and follow the setup wizard steps. Once Close Manager is successfully installed, you will get below screen like this. Click on Finish. Open Excel. You will see the closed tasks and supplemental data ribbons appearing. Here it is. Closed tasks and supplemental data ribbons are appeared in the Excel. To configure the SmartView extension for closed task and supplemental data, open Excel and click a SmartView ribbon, click panel, click and private connections. Under private connection on the address bar, enter URL followed by /cm/svp to access the close manager and click go. Click on SmartView. Click on panel. Click on private connections. Under this, give the URL here and enter the /cm/svp. After that, click on go icon. It has been done. Login as a admin or Expand this as we close your server name. After this, if promoted for login as admin already done, expand the server appearing as we close server name. Expand the application and as we close it, here it is FCCS service. It has application name. Click close task to see the close task pending for the take action. Present, I am not having any pending tasks. If you are having the pending task, it shows the submit task, approve task, and reject tasks like that. Enter enter the credentials for the application in the window that open if you have not connected to SmartView earlier. Expand the server and your application like FCCS. Expand work list collection area to ensure you are connected to supplemental data manager. Go to it has been supplemental data manager. Go to sometimes it has been hanged. Go to the supplemental data is already there. Click on Smart View. Go to the panel to connect the admin. Expand this localhost. Expand FCCS. Here it is debit details. You have to expand and enter the details and click on open. By clicking on double click or by selecting debit details and click on open, it shows like this. It will be open. The file will be open. The file will be look like this, and it has been shown like that only. This completes the practice to install and configure the close and supplemental manager extension. Viewing and analyzing data with a smart view. Entering and submitting data. Of task. You have completed practice 6 as we have completed. Task open Excel, click Smart View ribbon, click on panel, click on private connections. We are already in private connections only. Click under private connections on address bar, enter service URL followed by Smart View. Here it is what we have selected. It is an HDMI supplemental data has been selected, so we have to select Smart View. Login as admin. If we are getting error, expand as up to library. Expand servicing with URL, select FCCS, make example. Expand library to access the forms. Select any of the form which you have created in the application form. Select the form and click open form like appearing at the bottom, and new FCCS ribbon appears. Click expand library. After that, we have already seen this. Click on open form. It has been shown. Open form, new FCC ribbon appears. Here it is FCC's ribbon has appeared by selecting the form. By opening the form, click the arrow next to any POV dimension to change members. We cannot change members because we have less data. We have only 3 lines of data. If you have more data, by selecting this, set data options and the Smart View ribbon, click options. Here it is, click on Smart View. Here we have the options tab. Select data option on the left. Under replacement section, delete missings, as missings in the no data / missing label. Here it is, we have to miss the data. Delete this. Uncheck suppress missing blocks. Note you may need to scroll down to the bottom dialog box to see the option. Okay, it has been done. From the OK drop down and select apply to all sheets. So here it is, we have drop down and we have to select apply to all sheets. And click on refresh button in the POV. Click on refresh button. Click on this. It has here as missing laterals are missing, are empty. The boxes are empty. Here we can see the changes. Like that, entering data also the same. By selecting the grid values and increase the double file, giving the increased by or decreased by the values. By click on spread, it has been spread. Then click submit data, and this completes the practice. Enter and submit data through Smart View. Automate tasks using EPM Automate. Importing metadata using EPM Automate. Close this. Don't save. We are already downloaded the EPM or Automate. A job has been created for import metadata into application. For example, a job to create a job to import entity dimension, expecting a file name. Entity.csv can can be defined as follows. Login into the application as admin with a password. We are already logged in as admin. Do this. We are already logged in as admin. Click on home page or click application overview dimension. Click on home page, click on application, click on overview, click dimensions tab. Click import button. In the import metadata page, click on create. Click on import. Click on create. We are already created, so I have navigated. After that, we have to check the inbox location to import the data. Select location has inbox. We have selected already. Under entity import file, entity.csv, click save as job. After this, entering that entity import.csv, click on save. After this, by saving this, it shows job has been updated. Close this. Task install APM automate. We are already installed. Open download folder, right click automate exe, run as administrator, install APM automate, launch on your machine. Go to the files, close this, go to the file folder, click on this PC, navigate to local disk, click on Oracle, click on APM automate, it has been done, install, click on bin, click on APM automate, it has been opened, so close it. We have to log in as APM automate. Login has a APM automate. And we have to type here APM automate login. APM, we have to give our application username and password and your URL and / APM cloud. Click on enter. Login successful. This is the code we have already existed. After logging in, execute command to upload the file. EPM automate upload file. We have to give the location of folder which the data we have to upload. Click on enter. File already existed, uploads is in progress. So if it is no, I have already existed, so it's showing like this. If you are not existed uploaded, use this code. After uploading successful, after the file has been uploaded successfully, execute the command to import metadata file, adding new dimension member using following command. We have to use this command. EPM automate import metadata. To import this data, click on entity. We are saved with the file entity, so we have to give the name. Click on enter. Processor is retrieving status. It has been saved. Import metadata has been already successful. Thank you. Thank you, Srikant.
Thank you, Chaitanya. Have a nice day.
Thank you.